So Jan,
hello.
After 4 years of preparation, it already starts. How impatient are you?
Very, very impatient. No, it's but we're well planned. We're excited to be here today, and you know, like every country, the World Cups are such a special time. So you know, we can't wait to start, but we know that this tournament is going to start with a very big game next Friday.
Last year, you say at the same time you were always under pressure. Is it the same after the last game?
Oh, it's always that's the pressure of international rugby. But every team is prepared in a different way for this tournament. We feel that we had a very strong rugby championship. We feel we had a bit of a break, and then we've come over here and for us now it is about building our team, our game over not just for next Friday, but right through this tournament.
The newspapers say that is it probably the defeat you need? Is it all right, or you don't like the defeat?
Don't read them, so I'm not sure what they've said. But it's for us, it's you know, we're happy with where we're at now. We don't like losing, but it is what it is. It's a game that was really a warm-up game for the World Cup, and really nothing matters now.
Ian, how long have you been practicing your French welcome?
Since I was 13, I studied French for 5 years. I speak it very poorly, but I can read it okay, so I learned a little bit.
What are your first impressions of the show that France is already putting on for this World Cup from one day on the ground?
Oh, look, it's. I said in my welcome how much we respect the culture of rugby in this country, and we know France are passionate about their game, and we've sensed in our visits here the last 6 months just how much this country is excited about this tournament. So I'm sure it's only going to get bigger over the next weeks.
And going into this one, Ian, knowing that this is your last, does it feel any different?
Like I said, who said it's my last?
We saw a couple of All Black jerseys at your hotel, another few All Black jerseys here. Can you feel a bit of All Black support around Lyon already?
Yeah, look, we only got here today, but you know, we'll be the enemy for a while. We know that, but that won't change the fact that I believe this city will host us magnificently. It's a fantastic city. We know they're excited about having us here, and you know, we can't complain. We've been such a beautiful spot, great training facilities, and I think over time, hopefully, the relationship deepens and they grow to like us a little bit.
Yeah. You're the enemy, but you're also in French. You have great admiration. You know it.
We have great admiration.
No, the French people got great admiration for the All Blacks.
Yeah. Look, in all my years, the All Black French game is always a special one, and we have a similar relationship, I think, with South Africa. Like the respect is very mutual, and it comes out of you know, us both having victories, both having defeats on the field, and yet when we walk off the field, I think both teams have a lot of respect for how teams handle each other. So. Look, I'm sure we'll have a great relationship with France as a people. We promise to do what we can, but at the end of the day, we're here to win a tournament.
Yeah, the French lose Roman Tamac, Jonathan Dantier this week, and today Willem C on the second row. Is it the main risk of the last week?
Oh, look, there's a lot happens in the minds of players 2 weeks out. You saw that in our game at Twickenham. I mean, we took a lot of players off the field at just after half time. We had to manage our squad. France will be the same, but look, every team will have to manage at some stage through this tournament with some key players on the sideline, and that's what World Cups are about.
Is it the same team without Roman Tamac?
No, well, it's a bit like us without Brodie Retallick, without Shannon Frizzell. So I think it's pretty much even.
You played at Stade de France a lot of times now. What sort of environment do you expect to walk into next Friday?
My number one ground in the world is Eden Park. My number two is Stade de France. I think it's a magnificent environment. It starts with the DJ playing the tunes an hour before kick-off, everyone dancing. So it's going to be a spectacular World Cup there. And we experienced it in 21 at the end of that long tour we had, and I thought that environment that day was as good as it gets, and I'm sure next Friday and from then on it's going to be pretty cool.
And I'm sure FMG Stadium's number 3 then?
Oh, undoubtedly.
Thanks,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you all.
Thank you.